Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be based on this look, which is inspired by Kim Kardashian's Met Gala 2018 makeup look, which is this look right here. So I really liked it. I don't look like Kim Kardashian, but it's an inspiration. So I just thought I'd create it since everybody and their mother's doing it, so I felt like doing it as well. And I actually like the way it turned out with this 90s vibe lipstick. That's what I'll be showing you guys today. And also in this video I'm going to be using a lot of the new Miniso makeup applicators. So there is a blending sponge, a big powder brush and 2 eye brushes that I'm going to be using. They're super cheap and super affordable, and this whole look was super cheap and super affordable as well. So yes guys, that's it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so the first things that I'm going to show you will be the brushes from Miniso. I've got 3 sets, and this is firstly the blending beauty blender type sponge things, then it's the face powder brush, and then it's 2 eyeshadow brushes. So looking first at the blending sponges, once it's wet it does get significantly larger than when it is dry. In all honesty, this specific one doesn't really compete with my real techniques. So we're going to start with the eyes. I'm just priming my eyelids with my NYX concealer just for an even base. I like this to give my paint pot a rest, because the paint pot is quite expensive and this is just a good dupe. So I'm just blending that out with the blending sponge from Miniso and just setting my eyelids into place with the RCMA No Color Powder. Now for the next set of brushes, I'm using the bigger fluffy brush from that Miniso set, and I'm just taking my Freedom eyeshadow palette and I'm taking the lightest shade from the palette to put down as a base for the rest of my shadows. This look doesn't require that many eyeshadows, so that's why I'm just using this just to set the eye and add the transition colors, which are like 2 colors. This brush works quite nicely for that. So now I'm just taking the darker orangey brown shade and I'm placing that into my crease just for a little bit of definition. I try to keep this look as affordable as possible, so that's why I'm using stuff that you can easily find. Now I'm taking the darker brown shade and just concentrating that on the outer portion of my eyelid just to create that definition, just to create that eye shape, but no, I'm not taking it in further than that. And then I'm just swapping over to the blending brush that had the lighter brown shade on and just blending that into place. Now I'm placing this glittery champagne shade onto my eyelid just to brighten the eyelid area up a little bit more. So for eyeliner, I'm actually just roughly lining my eyelids with this eyeliner and then just taking a brush to smudge it out. Taking the black eyeshadow, I am now drawing a winged liner with the black eyeshadow just to create that shape and smokiness that I want for this look. Going in with my Inglot gel liner in number 77, I love this so much. I'm just defining that eyeliner just a little bit more to intensify the blackness of it, and then I'm just going to run that gel liner onto my lower lash line and connect it to the wing, just so it's like one solid shape almost. And then I'm taking that gel liner and I'm running it into my waterline as well. Be careful not to make your lower lash line too thick, because that's not what her look really looked like. Now I'm just taking that same black eyeshadow from the Freedom palette on a pencil brush, and I'm just smoking out the lower and upper lash lines with this black eyeshadow, just to smoke it out and make it not look as harsh and as defined. Now taking that brown eyeshadow, I am actually putting that on top of the black eyeshadow and just slightly, ever so slightly, smoking out that black eyeshadow just a little bit more, just to create a little bit more depth, but also just be careful not to overdo it. Now, to sort of repeat the procedure and bring a little bit more of that darkness back in, I'm going back with that same pencil brush with the black eyeshadow and just smoking it out a little bit more. Now, taking my eyeliner again, I'm just going to be tight lining my top lash line. And then I'm coating with some mascara to prep for falsies. Now, focus your mascara heavily on your bottom lashes because Kim's bottom lashes were pretty intense. So for lashes, I am using the House of Lashes in the style Iconic. And I'm just adding more black eyeshadow to where I think I need it in this look. And I've also just covered my lash line with some gel liner. So for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 250, and I'm using my Real Techniques blending. What am I saying? I'm using my Miniso sponge to blend it out. In all honesty, I wasn't 100% happy with this sponge. I mean, they do have better ones. This particular one is not so hot. So now I'm just using the concealer, the Wet n Wild concealer, just to highlight my face, and that same Miniso sponge just to blend it all out. So I wanted to try and contour my nose. So I'm using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Toast to contour and try and contour my nose. Because Kim's nose is pretty snatched and I've got a nose like a Cabbage Patch doll. So I tried my best. So that other sponge was just grating me, so I swapped over to my Real Techniques blending sponge and just blended out my nose contour. So for powder contour, I am just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette just to set that contour into place. Now swapping over to this powder brush. This is massive and so soft, and it's actually such decent quality and a real rip-off of the original Real Techniques powder brush, but it works like a balm. Now for highlights, I'm actually using the MAC highlighter. I've got this so long ago, I can't even remember what it's called, but I'm just highlighting with that. And then I also swap over to the Wet n Wild, I think it's called Pretty Petals or whatever, highlighter, just to add a bit more of a champagne color. So for lip liner, I am using MAC's Whirl, just to create that brownie outer lip line that Kim had, and it wasn't blended in, so it was quite prominent. And for lipstick, I decided to add in a lighter shade like what she had on, and this is MAC's Myth. And as I was going, I noticed it wasn't as brown as what hers looked, so I swapped to the LA Girl lip liner, and this is in the shade Chocolate, to try and just make it look a little bit brown. And guys, this is what I came up with. I can't do a high pony, it just doesn't look good on me. Never has, never will, but this is what we have. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, bye.